Life is 100 flights of stairs in a building with an elevator that goes extremely slow. Some were born on the 25th floor, but most of us were born on the first. In the quest to reach the top, the trick is to take the stairs, regardless of where you started out, and never enter the comfortable elevator, no matter how you've caught up. Our energy and passion is a well full of unreturnable gold of unknown depth. If this were life, we do best to spend wisely, just in case the depths were shallow. But it's a game, so dig deep and spend every piece just in case the depths are infinite. The regret of burning out early pales in comparison to having a lot left in the tank in the end. Wait, there we go. I said, what's up? How we doing today? I almost forgot to clear little things. I just got a text message from a tournament that wants us to be in it this weekend for they said anyone between fourth and sixth grade. But I was like, how about seventh graders too? They're like, whatever. All right. So that might be on Sunday morning. I will text you guys. That's a very, very random thing that just happened. All right. So heads up for that. And then what else is there? I also sent out text messages to everybody today about our Oakland and Houston tournaments. All right. So you guys got that information. Sign up as fast as you can for that. Buy your plane tickets. Do things like that. But again, that's only for the 6th through 9th grade for that one. Okay. And in about 10 minutes, if I go really, really fast, we will get to our video breakdown where we talk about our 12 focuses and we go over the stuff. I'm gonna go over it. So if you are here for that and I talked you somehow into rewatching this video because you didn't watch it live or whatever, you can fast forward through this part to about the 15-minute mark, because the first 5 minutes are the little intro thing, and this 10 minutes will be me talking about all the stuff that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to do it extremely fast. Normally the show is 30 minutes. I'm going to make the show into 10 minutes. So hang on to your seats. If you want to stick around for that, stick around for the craziness, but I'm going to go as fast as I possibly can. If you're here watching, please check in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I'm even going to do trivia. I'm going to try to get through it as fast as I can. So here we go. Good luck, John. All right. So Sunday morning, we might have a game for our maybe third through seventh graders, I guess. I sent out the Oakland, Houston text, so make sure that you guys respond to that as soon as you can. I already bought my tickets, so you guys buy yours. Your parents can come if they want to stay in the if they want to stay with the players and coaches. They can do that as well. For just $200, which is extra cheap. It's way cheaper than a hotel. You guys also have me driving you guys around and a big escalator. We get a few of them even. All right, so we have the rental cars taken care of too. You can sign up for all that stuff online and book ASAP. Next is the challenge of the day. We have the challenge of the day is our 9th grade challenge. That is take on day 22 of the homework assignment. Attempt to spin the ball on your finger for 30, 60, or 90 or more seconds. Keep fighting. Your movie for the month for the ninth graders is The Battle of the Sexes. All right, that is a tennis movie. It's pretty awesome. What's up, Noah Masseth? I see you in the comment section, my man. All right, we're gonna start the stuff in about 8 minutes from now. All right, moving on. We got our quote of the day. Again, I've never done this fast, but we're gonna see how fast that we can go. Kiernan and Declan Louth, what's up, Louth? Sorry, Kiernan and Declan. I don't know if you guys saw, but during the warm up on the bottom of the screen, it has your birthdays coming up. And Derek Valdez is right before you guys. You guys have the same birthday, which is very strange, but 2 years apart. Very, very lucky in that regard. All right. That means that Derek is 2 weeks older. So whatever Derek understands, Declan, means that you have 2 weeks to understand it after that, because before that, he's 2 weeks older. Of course he understood it. So you're good. Anyways, the quote of the day is, there's no traffic on the extra mile. Again, we're going to get to the stuff in about 7 minutes. 7 minutes, we're going to have our video breakdown. I'm going to speed read through all this stuff real fast. There's no traffic on the extra mile. That means basically if you work extra, no one's going to stick with you. If you're willing to work extra and do things that people aren't, you're going to be alone, so it's going to be lonely. But no one tries that hard, and it's going to be easier to make it because, if you tried your hardest and the whole world tried their hardest, it would be hard to make it. But chances are, when you try your hardest, no one is trying, or seemingly no one. So it's actually a good place to put yourself in. So there's no traffic on the extra mile. Think about it. Would you rather be stuck in traffic on the streets, going really slowly, or going really high up to the highways where there's no traffic? It took you a while to get on the ramp, but now there's no traffic and you get to just speed along. All right, there's no traffic on the extra mile. Moving on, we got our open gyms, and I'm going to talk about those things. This is tomorrow. We have open gym tomorrow for the elementary school. You guys are doing 3-on-3 cutthroat to begin with. For a 3-on-3, it's a different sort of game. It's not quite 5-on-5 because so you get to see the court spacing so much more in depth. Then we have 2-on-2 help side. Understanding that this is just for the first 5 minutes and the second 5 minutes of the hour. Then for the last 15 minutes, we'll have 5-on-5. You can invite your friends. This is a free sign up. It's free. No money. It's free. So tell them to sign up for open gym and bring everyone. Just have fun. The winners stay on, losers run. That's it. All right. The other one is our middle school open gym. You guys have 2-on-2 diamond. That's where we go. One person at half court throws the ball to two people. They go 2-on-1 at them and another person is chasing. So that makes the diamond. Then we go down the court trying to score 2-on-1 with the guy chasing. Then we go 2-on-2 back, and then we switch. 1-on-1 weak side pin down. This is us just going through triangle. But it's just one cut, and then we get screened down for, and then it's live 1-on-1 for 5 minutes. And then we have 5-on-5 cutthroat after that. For a high school, you guys have knockout. It just rotates. So this is just a game of knockout for the first 5 minutes. Then we have 3-on-3 tangent after that, where we have a double screen up top, and then they split backdoor, and then it's live after that. Then we have 5-on-5 for them. All right. So that is everything for open gym tomorrow. Moving on, we have our homework. These are all the people posting homework. Again, if I can't trick you into posting homework, like I'm tricking Noah Masseth into posting. Great job, Noah. And I'm tricking, who else posts homework? Connor Rush posts homework. Roey Dawes posts homework. If you're not one of these guys, it's going to be harder to make you good. So stop making things so hard on me and just post stuff that's in the book, or post stuff that we work on in practice, or you can at least do the ball spins every day. Those are super simple. All right, great job with the bid shots. I see those as well, Noah. All right, moving onward, we have our trivia question of the day. All right, our trivia question of the day is... Oh, that's pretty good. Who holds the record for the most three-pointers made in a single NCAA tournament game? All right, that's the question of the day. Who holds the record for the most three-pointers made in a single NCAA tournament game? Let's see who it is. Man, dang. No way. Oh my God, it's him. The answer to this question was my agent. When I first started playing overseas basketball, this guy was my agent. That's crazy to see his name in a trivia question. But yeah, I had to end up firing him because he tried to like screw me over for some money. But yeah, it's still crazy. Anyway, who holds the record for the most 3-pointers made in a single NCAA college game? You have until the end of the show to answer. You can type it into Google, and yes, he's also my agent, or my former agent. So moving on. All right, we have. The story of the day. All right, story of the day. Watch it. We're taught not to compare ourselves to others, but we're also taught that iron sharpens iron. Sticking with the latter mindset, comparing yourself to others or to past iterations of yourself can be nothing but positive if you allow it. The pressures brought on by comparison can make or break you, but only you have the power to say which. All right. I'm not sure if that's the answer. That's not the answer that I got. That was not my agent, but maybe it might be like an updated thing. This thing is like 2 years old, these trivia questions. I will check. But yes, when you compare yourself to other people, you might feel sad. So people don't like you doing that. They're like, no, don't compare my boy, blah, blah, blah. Like, shut up, dude. Like, because iron does sharpen iron. If you compare yourself to either your past self or to someone else, you get better. You get better and better and better because of that. So definitely compare yourself to other people. And it's all about your mindset of which way it goes. So make sure that your mindset is dope. All right, let me type in NCAA tournament single game 3-point record. Let's see who has it there. The December NCAA men's basketball players. Man, there it goes. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna have to wait till the end of the show. I'll figure it out later. But yes, I'm pretty sure it's this guy. Let me try typing in his name. At least it was before. Yeah, I don't think anyone broke this, dude. Nobody broke this. Yeah. No. Nah. That's not the answer. Nobody broke. It was 11 about 3-pointers. No one has said 11 3-pointers in the NCAA tournament game. Not recently. Definitely not. Anyways, let's begin. So I have all these papers, and all these and great job with the homework. Except for like 4 people, they all did the homework. Again, when you guys go through this, that's the deal. But now I'm going to try to tell you the actual answer. It's held by 2 people. We'll figure it out in a second. And this is the stuff that we want to do. All the stuff on the card. Defense, rebound, offense, rebound, communicate, get back, pressure, no turnovers, help side, cut hard, patience, enthusiasm, contest shots, stance. It might sound like a lot, but it's not. And if we do these things, man, you're going to win some games that you have no business winning. And that's the magic of it. That's kind of why I don't really teach the winning side of basketball so much. I teach the skill stuff because the winning side is actually not that hard. If you do this stuff, you win. Do you get to go to college? Nope. You get to go to the pros? Nope. But you win every game. People spend so much time trying to win when they could just do this stuff because they don't know what they're doing. I guess I don't know why they're not trying to win, but they get so confused and trying to appease people and things like that. So, we all know how to win. This is how you win. And I'm going to talk you guys through it right now over the next 20 minutes. All right. So let's say hopefully this thing works here. All right. Let me check it out. So do I have it? I have it on the screen. Nice job. All right. So let's go through this as quickly as possible. I'm not going to try to get too in depth, but I will get fairly in depth. So let's start by watching the first shot. This is bad defensive rebounds. All right, so let's see it. Watch Aiden down here. Aiden's right here. All right, he's gonna hit. All right, which is good. All right, I believe Taylor will kind of hit. This guy will not hit, and then Noah won't hit. All right, but Noah, he's not even looking at his man. Noah right here, he's not even looking at his man. Noah should be here in the middle. All right, just the way that Aiden's in the middle. Now, Aiden's feet need to be ball side foot up, though. All right. So, I mean, that's just for positioning sake. As the ball is shot, you should be running towards your man. Now, the bad part is this. He didn't box out. He didn't box out. All right. She just kind of turns around. But these two right here, they box out with their butt to the offensive player. That's the not good part. You're skinny when you're like that. You want to box out long. Hit him with the side of you. You want to make it long. You want to separate him from the basket. All right? Separate him from the basket. So that's why when this ball shot, you think that you're butting up well enough, but it's not gonna be good enough because he can just get the ball. But if you separated and you created space right here and pushed him out to like here, then you could get that ball. So that's where the box out was bad. All right, Noah not going out. Noah right here should be going out toward his man. If his man was good, his man would have ran in. All right, Jake going toward his man. Taylor securing his man or her man, and these guys turning the correct direction. All right, going onward. Of course, that's why he gets it. All right, going onward, we have. All right, this was just a confusing play overall. All right, so it's like, who are we guarding? All right, Noah, if you're guarding that guy, you should probably be like in help side. You can stay on the outside, but Kiernan needs to be right here. And then the guy taking the ball out of bounds needs to guard underneath the basket like that. So all that was wrong. Once we screen, so like Noah's back is turned toward his man right now. Again, he needs to be in the middle with his ball side foot up pointing. All right, Kiernan needs to not have his back turned toward this man. As they set the screen, that's 1, 2, 3 people. Whoever's taking the ball out of bounds needs to be right here to protect every layup. All right, facing the person and being right underneath the basket. That protects a lot of stuff. Now, when he screens, again, the entire time, I think Kiernan switched to the guy outside. Kiernan's now guarding this guy that Noah was supposed to be guarding. So it's whatever, but someone needs to guard someone else. So they double team the person furthest away from the basket. And Noah is confused as all heck. So he's not guarding anybody. This was an easy play to stop. It could have been stopped by the person guarding the ball out of bounds right here, but whatever. But on the shot, as he's shooting the shot from point blank range, let's see who boxes out. All right, this guy should be boxing out. Kiernan should be on the inside of his man and help side and then hitting his man. All right, but what happens is nothing happens, and everyone just stands straight up underneath the basket. Now it becomes a jump ball situation. You don't want that. You don't want everyone to be standing up, looking up at the ball. You want everyone to be down in a defensive position and hitting out. Everyone should be hitting out as hard as they can. Down and out. Down and out. We weren't like that. And what happens? They made it, but they would have got the rebound anyways. All right. Moving on. Let's see. These are the good ones. And it's only good for some people. So Jake is gonna box out. Noah's gonna try to box out. I believe that's Noah. Whoever that is down low. He hit. So just closing in this space right here, closing in that space, it dissuades so many people. But everyone should do it. If you look at everyone else, all these guys, even their team, all they do is look up and go toward the basket. Now, when they're looking up and they're straight up like this, that's the best time to get down and hit them. It's going to hurt them so much. All right? You will teach them a valuable lesson. Don't do that. I know we happened to get the ball because Jake boxed out, so we got lucky. It didn't bounce anywhere else. Here's a good one for these guys. Let's check it out. This guy's crossover shot. All right. Now, only bad part is Zach right here. I believe that's Zach or whoever it is. Aiden, someone should be here and help side, away from his man, so he gets a running start to box out. All right. That's one thing. Two, on this shot, man. This is Noah again. Okay, so we worked on this last time. Right here on this screen down, Noah Coleman should be stepping off. He needs to step off. All right. Noah Masseth needs to go through that and mirror his man. So as his man goes up, he should not run into that screen because Noah should be giving him more room. So he can follow his man up and stay in deny because now he's one pass away. Noah's in the wrong spot. Noah's actually constantly in the wrong spot. But Zach right here, he's in the wrong spot as well. Halfway in between his man, he should be about right there. You should be nowhere close to these huge guys. You don't even need to be near them so you can box them out. But again, the shot goes up. I'm going to correct that kid too. He passed the ball with his right hand. So that means if Carson was guarding him right, he should have got a deflection. But shot goes up. Boom. That's a nice box out by Zach. I'll take that. Now, Coleman was on the wrong side of the big guy. He needs to be on the inside. He got lucky because Carson was there to help out, but the big guy still got the rebound. But I do like the block out by Zach, and that's why I put it there. All right, moving on. I don't know how many of these I can get to, but I'm going to try to get through them all. All right. Offensive rebounds. This is the sprint baseline. So now, as Zach goes baseline right here, that's a good job of this guy being here by accident, like I said. But Noah right here, needs to move up to this open spot. And when he moves up here, this guy has to make a choice. Do I want to go up with them or stay here? But now he's kind of guarding both of them. So we got kind of lucky with this pass going through. However, on the shot, nice job by Aiden running to the basket. He wanted the rebound. Where it was a bad job is this. Here's one person, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We need one of these guys, maybe Taylor right here, to run back to half court during the shot. Because if they get the rebound, then they get to go for a fast break layup. So that's the only reason that it was bad, really. All right, we kind of went for the offensive boards. I mean, Coleman could have done better. Zach could have done better, but Aiden went. But this person didn't get back, and that's why I would call it a bad offensive rebound. All right. Let's see where we're at next. Shot went in though, right? All right. One. This dude wide open. All right. You got to put your hands up, Declan. All right. Put your hands up and ask for it. I don't even care if you're small and you can't catch it yet. You put your hands up and beg for that ball. Okay. On the shot, again, someone needs to get back. Either the person that was already back over here needs to go further back, or this person needs to sprint back. We can't have everyone crash the boards. But we had everyone stay still. So if you look at it, the ball's going to bounce right here. Now, I don't know how fast Isaiah is, but I bet you he could come close. He could come close. Let's see how close he gets. Will Isaiah get to this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot, or this spot? Now, he's young. He's young. He may not make it to the fifth spot right here. He may not make it there, but let's see if he can at least make it to the second one or the third one. How far will he get? The ball's airballed, and he got nowhere. That needs to not happen. You need to at least pursue the ball. At least pursue the ball. All right. Moving on. Offense rebound, a good one. Again, Jake needs to get back, but at least he went for the ball. He actually got it and secured it. Moving forward. Let's go way forward. We're going to skip a couple of these. Nice shot. Nice drive. Communication. All right, right here. Now, he goes back door. Look who's following him. So that's a great backdoor cut. That is good communication. But the bad part is that guy stays, and now Jake is triple teamed. Jake is triple teamed. There's two guys here, 1 and 2, and they are guarding 4 of our guys. Count them, 4 of our guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Communication is not just about talking out loud, but you could talk out loud. Communication is also about coming to open spots fast. He's already getting triple teamed. I would think Taylor or Noah or someone. Noah could flash right there. Taylor could flash right here early. Zach could go to the corner. This guy could go right there. They go anywhere that these two guys can't follow them. All right? These two guys couldn't keep up to all that, but no, they stayed in the exact spots to make it impossible for Jake to get out of there. And only once he was already trapped did we try to come over? Now he's screaming for the ball down here, but that doesn't matter at this point because smaller Jake is being triple teamed. So we need to communicate. For the smaller kids, all right. Now I realize we have young kids on our team, but we're running down the court, and this is going to happen. This happens in the NBA. All right, people don't recognize players that don't understand. I suppose that I can say. All right, people don't recognize players that don't understand. All right, so as they're running down, I would say the older players like this guy Noah and this guy Jake, and even Kiernan, they need to say something. They need to be like, who do you have every single play? Because as that guy goes down, who has him? Not just who has him, because it's probably like Derek or maybe Declan. Okay, sure. But why isn't Noah saying anything? Why isn't Jake see this guy who's wide open, who's like the most dangerous person on the court? They're just going to keep your back to him? You need to be able to be aware of your surroundings, to communicate, and then talk to your teammates to tell them who to guard. All right? Because right now, I think he just eyed the ball. No one even picked up the ball. So obviously, Declan's going to think he has him. I'm down with that. But during that time, Kiernan thought he had that guy. But if we were talking, just saying the answers out loud, we would have noticed that the guy, the most dangerous person on the court, was right underneath the basket, wide open. This happens so many times that their 30-point win kind of doesn't count. We didn't even give them a chance. If we had Declan just standing right here, this guy would probably miss. We don't even know if they're better than us because we didn't even give our chance to win this game. All right, so communicate. Give yourself a chance. Now I've talked about get back a few times. So make sure that we are back. The pressure one. Let me see which other one do I. Let's see. Get back. Let's see. Pressure. It's how we handle pressure. Let's go through this one real quick. All right. 1. This counts as a on-ball screen. I know it's kind of late. It's kind of moving. It's a freaking foul. But Aiden here, he needs to step up on this on-ball screen. And then Zach needs to be in help side. Noah needs to cover down. But when we don't do that, we allow a middle penetration. And they get inside the middle, no good can come of it. Now, if this guy was smart right here, he would have switched sides from this block to the other block to get a wide open layup or to move that defender out the way. But they just come in and throw the ball anywhere. It's not a good play. All right, that's not good pressure. We need to pressure them to make them drive toward the sideline. For you guys with the bad pressure, it's another one of those wide open ones, all right, where we don't know who we're guarding, and there's someone wide open underneath the basket. That needs to be Kiernan and Noah pointing that out and saying, "Oh crap, that guy's wide open. Let me stay in the middle of them. Let me scream to one of these two to tell them to guard them." And I think it was Kiernan in the end. So he just didn't know who he had. And again, that is not good, not good pressure at all. Where we were okay with the pressure on this drive right here, he caught the ball, took an extra dribble, but he drove right at him. I would say you need to hit him. Right now, the game is right here on this halfway line. Whoever gets past that halfway line first wins. And you shot a floater. All right, but you did drive. I would say if you could go into him and hit his body, that would be the best course of action. But again, it was decent pressure. All right, moving on. No turnovers. You can watch this one real quick. Let me get this out the way. As Aiden starts dribbling everywhere, all he has to do is pass the ball. He could pass it right now, but I think he's afraid of his left hand not being good enough. So he goes like this. He turns around, and he decides to throw it where? To wide open Zach? Nope. He threw it right in the middle. I mean, so that's not the greatest pass. I don't know who was aiming for. The referee or something. So we can't make lax passes like that. All right? So let's figure that out before it's a turnover every single time. We can't turn the ball over. We have the ball in our possession. We need to keep the ball in our possession. Here's a good no turnover one. Okay, he's in trouble, in trouble, in trouble. He gets double teamed, passes out with his right hand. Good job. Now, I'm not going to make a big deal about it because it is his right hand, but I'm going to make a big deal about it because if this were on the opposite side, he would not be doing it. He throws it with his right hand. If he threw with his left hand, the ball would get stolen. And that's why you guys get the ball stolen whenever you throw to your left hand. Even with the tip, he kept the ball. Boom, passed it. Nice quick shot, and he makes it. All right, for help side, this is the bad help side. I would say Carson jumped off to the ball, but then he just faced the ball. We're not double teaming everyone. As he gets it back, that's not good either. All right, so Noah needs to be in the middle. Again, Noah's pretty wrong every single time. This is the middle. He's a mile away from the ball. Zach needs to be in the middle as well. This guy needs to be in the middle as well, Aiden. All right, when all that stuff doesn't happen, now when Carson makes this one mistake by turning his head toward the ball and not jumping to the ball, then it becomes a huge mistake because it's a give and go. And now no one's there to help. Zach isn't even looking. And this is where you should have been in the first place, Noah, right there. All right? So understand that stuff. And again, I don't know who I'm speaking to out there, but if you're here, you can check in. If you're not, I'm speaking to no one, but it is what it is. All right? So, yeah, we had all that stuff. We got cut hard where we weren't sprinting in. We got patience where we were going too fast or just shooting the first shot. We got enthusiasm where, you had people diving on loose balls and no one clapping for them. We just look so lackadaisical out there. You got to be hyped. You got contest shots. Make sure that our hands in their face for shots just to give them a chance to miss. Who cares if they make it? And then we have stance where we're standing straight up the entire game. If we take care of all this stuff, we'll have a chance to win. All right, so let's make sure that we do that. Again, I know that was a lot. It's 18 minutes of me talking like that, 19 minutes now. All right, but let's make sure that we understand the game to a different level. All right, and great job with the homework. If you watch this, that should have helped you out a little bit more, hopefully. I've done this before with teams where I talked for like an hour. That's about college level of stuff where we discuss stuff for like an hour. Some people fall asleep. I never did though. I love that stuff. If you know the game, you have a chance to win, and you will enjoy the game so much more. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget that the quote of the day is: "There's no traffic on the extra mile." And for the trivia question, the name is Jeff Fryer. Jeff Fryer hit 11 threes in a basketball game in the NCAA tournament, not the NCAA like season, NCAA tournament. All right, I think that's why you got the wrong answer. In the NCAA tournament, Jeff Fryer is also my agent. Crazy, crazy, crazy world. Anyways, that's all I have for today, guys. I'll see y'all tonight, and at 6:30, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Open Gym, and then I will text the young people about the game on Sunday morning. Whoever's invited, I will text them, and hopefully we have enough people that can show up. All right, that's my time. Cue my music, and I'm out. All right, peace, guys.